From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. Well, long before it reappears in Earth's skies, bits and pieces of Halley's comet make a twice-a-year visit, including one that peaks overnight tonight into tomorrow with the Eta Aquarids meteor shower. Halley's comet, officially known as 1P Halley, is one of the most famous objects in the solar system, right? Swinging past the sun roughly every 76 years, each time it makes that journey, it sheds a trail of ice and rocky debris that lingers along its orbit. Now, that cosmic debris creates the Eta Aquarids in May and the Orionids in October. As Earth moves through that dusty trail each May, tiny fragments slam into the atmosphere at high speeds, burning up and then producing the bright streaks that we know as meteors. Now, this year, the meteor shower reaches its peak overnight Tuesday into Wednesday morning, with the best views just before dawn. According to NASA, sky watchers in the northern hemisphere can typically expect about 10 to 30 meteors per hour under ideal conditions, while those farther south may see even more. The meteors appear to radiate from the constellation Aquarius, which is where the shower's name comes from, but they can streak across any part of the sky. The connection to Halley's comet is what makes the Eta Aquarids especially notable. Even though the comet itself has not been visible from Earth since 1986, and it will not return until 2061, its debris continues to create annual sky shows. Viewing conditions this year may not be perfect, however. A bright moon could wash out some of the fainter meteors, lowering visible counts. Still, the fastest meteors in the shower, traveling around 40 miles per second, can leave glowing trails that linger for seconds, making them easier to spot, even in less than ideal conditions. For the best chance to see them, go to a dark location, allow your eyes time to adjust about 15 minutes or so, and then look up in the hours just before sunrise. Well, a lightning strike near the University of South Florida's St. Petersburgt campus on Saturday afternoon may have sparked a fire that destroyed a key marine science laboratory. That's according to university officials and an AccuWeather analysis. The fire broke out at the Marine Science Laboratory building on the waterfront campus and quickly grew into a 2-alarm blaze, sending thick smoke across Tampa Bay. More than 60 units and about 200 firefighters responded as flames engulfed the building, which university officials say may be a total loss. No injuries were reported, and all personnel were accounted for after the building was evacuated. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. St. Pete Fire Rescue said that lightning could be the possible cause. The AccuWeather Lightning Network detected lightning strikes between 3 and 3:30 p.m. Saturday near the laboratory building. AccuWeather meteorologist Jeff Cornish, who also serves as a volunteer firefighter, said it is plausible that the lightning strike ignited the fire but went unnoticed for hours, adding that a lightning-sparked fire can smolder in a structure for hours before flames actually become visible. Fire crews were first alerted on Sunday afternoon after a person across the marina spotted smoke and flames coming from the building. The Marine Science Laboratory housed advanced research equipment and labs used to study oceanography, water quality, and climate systems. University officials said recovery teams will assess what materials can be salvaged once the site is deemed safe. While the building sustained catastrophic damage, no other buildings were affected. That's all for now. You can find regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com, and for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the free AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day, stay weather aware, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.